Hello, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today it is the 14th day of the month of 10, and the moon is waning. But what a super moon it was. Oh my gosh. So, yes. So let's get started. Let's see what message wants to come through today. We have the Elder Futhark on Birch, and we're just going to see. Hello. All right. Let's see what message wants to come through today. And this is the message for whenever you find this video. It doesn't have to be the 14th day of the month of 10. And it's for whoever this message is for. If you're listening to this message and it's not resonating with you, then just let it be for whoever it's for, even if that is you in the future. That flipped over while I was flipping it, so I'm going to read it that way. And let's get the final. Ooh, that's that. Okay. Let's make it pretty. Right. The message that wants to come through today. So your central issue today for whoever this message is for is represented by Gabo. Gabo is the rune of the gift. A gift in the runes is always an exchange. You never give something without getting something back. So there is that element to it. It does have to do, though, with agreements, decisions, goals, and plans as well. And sometimes with one-on-one interactions may also be indicated. It may also mean something that has been done or completed, which it might be the case in this moment. So leading up to this, we have Ivaz. Ivaz is the rune of the yew tree. The yew tree is patience, slow growth, taking things step by step. And so you've been on a long road up until this point, and now you've reached a point where you can mark a whole thing off of your to-do. You've completed it. You've completed the journey so far. But at this point, you're also going to be reassessing and making plans about the things that you are going to do next. What's going to help you is I'm just flipping everything. I'm so sorry. What's going to help you is that we have Avaz. Avaz is the rune of the horse. The horse has to do with movement and also spirit. So I'm going to read it this way. Keep moving forward, first of all. So just because you've reached this point where you can check off what you've done so far, that doesn't mean you sit and stop. You keep moving forward, even if it's just a little bit, every day, but you got to keep that momentum going. And, let your spirit carry you if you aren't sure, if you feel like, you're not sure of, if you're sort of just waddling instead of galloping. So I'm thinking of this cute little meme I saw. Well, not meme. It was just like a little thing I saw with a little penguin, and that's what it says, like move a little bit forward every day, even if it's just a little waddle. So that's basically the idea, but just keep moving forward. What's going to help you with that is your own inner strength, your resilience. We have Uruz reversed, which is the rune of Uruz is the rune of the wild ox. This has to do with strength, health, and sometimes stubbornness, but reversed, I'm seeing this as inner, especially on the upper line, where it's inner strength, inner health, inner resilience, like it's resilience basically. And it's a lack of resistance reversed to moving forward in this case. So you're lifting up your hooves, you're allowing yourself to move forward and be moved forward. That's going to help you as well. It's just like you're going to feel this resistance to it from this point. But that's actually, it will be better if you just keep letting the momentum carry you forward. And if you have to lift up your proverbial hooves to allow that to allow yourself to be carried forward and to carry yourself forward, then that's going to help you even more. What is not going to help? We have Pertho and we have Dagaz. Excuse me. So Pertho actually went down reversed. So I'm going to bring that in when I read it, but its final state was, because as I was turning it, like as I was moving it into place, it turned upright. So we'll read it that way. And then underneath that, we have Dagaz. So what isn't going to help is, first of all, Pertho in the upright position, a positive rune in the negative spot generally means a fear about that thing. So you've been moving forward at a fairly at a comfortable pace. It may even have been a very, very slow pace, but you've reached this point where you've hit a kind of a milestone where things are going to pick up. And I'm saying that because of both of these. There is going to be, you're worried about something that is going to become revealed at this point, because it's going to be different after this point. You've reached this point, but now you're going to be moving forward and it's going to be different. So there's this worry that things are going to get revealed to you that might stop you in your tracks, or that might become too much. We have the reason you're worried about things getting revealed is because you're worried about overwhelm. I'm going to say that right now, because that's Dagaz. Dagaz is the breaking of the day, and in the lowest line, it generally refers to overwhelm. Underneath Pertho, it's just like if you sort of feel like you've got a good hold on everything, because you've been taking it very, very slow, and you've been moving at a very good pace and taking things step by step. At this point, you're sort of, you've checked off where you've gotten so far, and you're going to be picking up, you're moving forward from this point. But there's a worry that something is going to get revealed. And the thing about the lot box is that whatever is in the lot box was already in the lot box. And so when it opens, it's a surprise to you, but it was always the case. So it's sort of like a retroactive thing. It's like, oh, and by the way, this was always the case. And this is quite frightening for you, because you thought that you were taking care of everything up until this point, and you had everything under control, and you were aware of everything. And if there is something that becomes revealed at this point, it's going to be a real wrench in the works for you. Like, it's going to feel like that. But again, and that's the main reason why, like, even if it's one thing, there's this worry that it's going to turn into overwhelm. It's like, if it's one thing, if I miss this one thing, then how many other things have I missed? How many other things are just waiting to pop out at me and be a problem because I thought I had everything under control? So it's just this really major worry of, I thought I was on top of everything. And that if that happens, then that's going to throw me off. It will also throw you off if it does happen. Like, if at this point, when you're wrapping up the journey so far and you're saying, okay, we're making plans for the next steps, if something does come up that you had missed somehow after all this time, it's like that one typo that misses like 10 proofreadings. And it's like, no. So it would really thwart your plans. And right now you think you're good with your plans, but the plans will have to be all rearranged if one thing comes up, and it will make you feel overwhelmed even if it is only one thing. Right, so that's what's not going to help you in this situation. But if this starts to be the case, again, bring yourself back up to here. The way I read, this is your path through the issue. This is what helps, this is what doesn't, and what helps is always the antidote to what doesn't help. So if you're worried about a thing coming up like that, or if something does come up like that, the most important thing is to keep moving forward. Keep that momentum. You are moving forward. And right now, the step that you're inhabiting is, let's, check off what we've done and have closure to that, but also make plans moving forward. There's no better step to find out something new to you that should have been always taken into consideration, because you're making plans now. That is your step. You're making plans, setting goals, all of that. That's your step. So you're going to keep moving forward on this, and if this comes up, you'll just incorporate it into your plans. It will be, it's going to suck if that happens, because it'll be like, moving a single image on a Word document and everything gets thrown off. But it's still doable because you're still in this stage. And what's going to help you with that, if it does feel like it's getting overwhelming, what helps you with that is you are inherently resilient. You have inherent inner strength. And so, and you're not resisting it. That's what this was all about. You're moving forward. So if something comes up that you have to acknowledge, you're not going to resist it. You're going to incorporate it in what you're doing, which is making plans at this point. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. What this is all going to lead you to is your next step after you've made the plans is that you're going to feel very, very self-sufficient, as far as you're not going to feel swayed by things outside of yourself. We have, sorry, I'm messing this up. We have Manas reversed. Manas is the rune of the humanity and your part in it. And reversed, it's facing yourself with joy. Basically, it is you being able to look at yourself and go, okay, I'm comfortable with this. And you're basically tuning out the din of humanity. You can comfortably do that. And really just listening to your inner voice, marching to your inner drummer, and all of that. And that is where you're going to move forward with, what you're going to move forward with. And that is the message that wanted to come through today. So I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.